I'm in Salad and I saw The Little Mermaid. It was directed by John Musker and Ron Clement. And this was requested by a Patreon. If you like the fast track of overview, you could do that at patreon.com/ASEPresents. This is the Disney version. There's other versions of The Little Mermaid. Nope, not covering those. I'm covering the 1989 The Little Mermaid. So, if you haven't seen this movie, I will spoil it for you. If you haven't seen this movie, why haven't you? Spoilers ahead. The movie starts with a boat in the ocean. First of all, I have to admire the world building. It's just the ocean. We see some dolphins and they're like having a dolphin time, and then there's a boat that like breaks up their party, and it's like the intrusion of the humans, and it's like, ah, heckin' yeah. All right, these pesky humans. We meet a guy with a dog. The dog is cool. I want to pet the dog. What? The dog's name is Max. Yes, Max, coolest dog ever. I absolutely love him. Why can I not pet him? Where is he? Is there no plushes of him? Are there any plushes of him? That would be pretty cool if there were. I want a plush. So yeah, I like the human-dog duo, and also great transition to seeing they're catching fish, and then one of the fishes escapes, and then it goes into the ocean to explore under the sea, and that's where the credits roll, and it's like, yes, nice. We get to see this little underwater kingdom, and honestly, I like all the singing of the mermaids. I'm like, man, I would let these mermaids eat me, because aren't mermaids supposed to eat humans? But not in this version, they don't. Instead, they like to sing. We have the king. He's like, hello, I'm king with a cool little trident, and I have a nice little crown, and I have a big old beard. Are you jealous of me? I rule the entire ocean, okay? How could you not be jealous of this man? He's got it all. He's got the coolest lifestyle. And I'm like, I want to be under the sea. But Ariel does not want to be under the sea. Instead, she wants to go up to find weird trinkets in the cool little boat, and we have a little guppy guy. He's like, hey, I'm kind of cautious. By the way, little side tangent. Did you see the new design for the Little Mermaid 2023 live action, where we have the little guppy guy? He looks so dead inside. He has no life, versus the guppy in The Little Mermaid, and he's so live and expressive, and all these characters are super expressive, and I love their expressiveness, okay? But anyway, oh, we got a little fork. She takes the fork up to a seagull, and the seagull's like, oh, use this to comb your hair. And it's like, okay, I know that's not what it's used for, but she definitely does not know that. So a very fun premise that we have here. She has a big old collection of Earth things. I don't have a collection that big. She has the biggest collection. I guess it's because I'm used to all these things that she has collected, like forks and such, that she's like, oh, I have a fork. It's so cool. And like, this piece of fork is the most interesting thing to you right now. I guess it might be because it's the newest. But like, did you treat everything like it's the coolest thing ever? Like, I would like to have like a prequel of Ariel collecting all of her knickknacks. That would be pretty cool. But anyway, the father's like, no, you cannot go talk to humans. And she's like, I want to talk to humans. I want to be a human. Also, Sebastian is cool. He's a crab guy. Very loyal to the guy that's in charge. What is it called? I just blanked on his title. King of the Underwater. That's what I'm calling, the King of the Underwater. Man, you know what's fun about him? He's not very good at convincing his daughter to listen to him, and she's like, I'm gonna go up on, look at these little boat. Look at the boat. Wow, there's a man. He's so handsome. I'm on the side of the boat, and I'm like, man, aren't you gonna dry up? Oof. Don't get close. Don't get too away from the water, and then it's gonna be like a close call for you to, not have a good time. with being dried out. So, but instead the dog's like bark, bark, and she's like, ah, and the seagull's like, ah, and then she's like, shh, and then the seagull's like, ah, fun stuff like that. Ariel's ogling at the prince, or is it oogling? Looking at the prince, and she's like, ah, amazing. And then she like is going home, right? And gets reprimanded by the father. The father's like, you're supposed to stay down here. What did I tell you about? What did I tell you about humans? Okay? And she is ogling this statue. She's weirdly in love. Everyone can tell. All of her siblings, pretty siblings, but not as cool as Ariel. Not gonna lie. I mean, Ariel has a cool color palette. Best color palette out of all of them, okay? First of all, Ariel's head is red. Ariel's mermaid part whatever is like, it's like a turquoisey, yeah. But that itself is like more green, so that itself is like a complimentary. If you not mention it's kind of sad how small her tits are. But this is a children's movie, so but still, she has little bra shells. Bra shells are like a purplish, and so it's like, oh wow, what would that be actually? I think it'd be split complementary. Yeah, that's cool. I like the little color palette. It was a cool little color palette. So she's cool. I remember her very distinctly by her the colors on her body. Very nice. Good job, Disney. You did well. Anyway, she's like, oh, I'm being reprimanded by my father. I'm gonna go. And then she's unfortunately encountered by these eels. Yeah, they're eels. It took me a second to realize what they were because they look really creepy and scary and I wouldn't talk to them at all, but Ariel's like, who are you? And it's like, you're still talking to them, Ariel. But anyway, they're like, ooh, we can take you to a nice little place so we can grant your wish. And then Ursula, coolest person ever. It's not a person, it's an octopus. She's so cool. She's like a witch. She describes herself as a witch, and man, I think I would look cool as an Ursula, honestly. But I'm thinking not so because, dude, you see Ursula's butt? It's so prominent too. I only mention it because I don't think any like modern Disney cartoons would be drawn with a butt so big like that. And her titties, they got the titty jiggles too. They got them titty physics. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this is awesome. I just mentioned that all the physics in the animation is just so fluid and flowy. That's awesome. Anyway, she gets her legs in exchange for her voice, and I'm like, oh, hey, it's a good thing you don't have to like talk his ear off. I mean, she doesn't really talk that much either, just in general. I mean, she sings, she's not like an annoying personality. She just like wants to collect stuff. So I guess it's okay that she can't speak, but she sees the prince lets her in. Oh, you can't use your legs, oh, that's okay. Then we're gonna take you up to get changed and to feed you. I'm like, oh, how very nice of him. I'm like, wait, you don't remember the guy? You don't remember the chick that saved you guy? Like, at all? Like, the hair color? Just a little face transformation, maybe? There's no face transformation. It was just the voice, okay? The face was the same, the hair was the same, but she's not saying a word, so you're like, huh, I'm not sure this is her. Actually, it's like, it's clearly her, guy. What, do you have face blindness? Even I have face blindness, and like more face blindness than you do, guy, and I can tell that's Ariel, okay? Oh my goodness. But anyway, she's like, oh, I have 3 days, I had to get him to love me, and then he was singing stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of iconic songs. I'm like, oh wow. It's been a long time since I've heard these songs in a movie, but I've heard these songs so much like colloquially, just like people playing them, and it's like, oh yeah, great, God, you listen to Disney music. Thanks for showing me it. Okay. And it's just like Disney music on Spotify, and it's like, okay, You sing along to Disney music. I don't know, try something like TWRP. Try singing along to that. You don't have a talk box. You can't do it. I dare you to. But anyone who sings along to Disney music, that's just my opinion. But anyways, she's like, oh, I gotta get him to kiss me. And there's several attempts. Even Sebastian's there at this point. It's like, okay, I gotta like help her out, okay. She even signed a contract with Ursula. Oh, they won't kiss. Oh no, it's another day. Oh wow, it looks like time's up and Ursula's like coming to get ya. But so close, the prince and Ariel to kiss, okay? They gotta have a little smoochy time. They gotta go smooch or else everything's gonna go kaboom and everything's gonna be bad. And honestly, go get him, Ursula. You gotta collect the debts. Also, so many weird souls that she has, they're all shriveled up, and I don't like them. I don't like the appearance of them. I think that's the entire point of Ursula's character, is that I don't like the appearance of the guys, because she's an evil person. But anyway, she gets big after it's been 3 days. Oh, she takes her father's, Ariel's father's powers, gets big, and then they have to fight her, and it's like, oh boy, insane, crazy boss. This is the final boss battle fight. And I'm like, okay, this is fun. This kind of like, I wish it went a little longer, not gonna lie. Cause like, I just kind of felt like one and done. Oh, okay, that was it. And then she gets her voice back. She gets her voice back because Ursula's like, oh, I'm just gonna transform into somebody who looks like her. So she gets married and I have to keep her forever. And it's like, oof. And also, everything gets turned back to normal, including the little weird squiggly guys that Ursula took the souls of are returned, so that's nice. And then she got married, they got hitched, oh wow, and they have a dog. Honestly, everyone wins, I guess. I'm glad that Trident, the Trident guy, what did I call him? King of Underwater. Yeah, King of Underwater. Has learned to let go of his daughter and just let her live her life. Let her be happy. And that's like a harsh lesson that he has to go through. Ariel, did she learn any lessons? Well, no, I don't think she did. I mean, she learned not to talk to Ursula, not to talk to weird, creepy people who try to talk to you and try to get something out of you, who are very clear. Actually, she's very clear about her conditions, which is very nice of her. She could have been manipulative, but no, instead she wasn't. So, she just married a dude and just wanted to be with the dude. That any character development? No. She didn't learn anything. She learned how to not speak for 3 days. That's all she learned. Everybody else got some character development. Well, the prince didn't get any character development, or the humans for that matter. Maybe the chef? No, the chef did not. He was just still trying to butcher Sebastian. Yeah, the only person who learned anything was the dad. I mean, it's a beautifully animated film, but not much in character progression. Do you agree with me? Leave a comment below if you do or don't, because I'd love to hear because I know I'm right about my opinion. I gotta give this movie a solid 7.5 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one. YouTube really likes that. You can also like, comment, subscribe, share this video with everyone you know. The ultimate goal of this channel is for me to become an expert movie reviewer, so if I haven't reviewed it on the channel, there's a chance I haven't even seen it at all. If you'd like to request a movie in the comments below, you can do that. You can fast track a movie review at patreon.com/ASEPresents for $20 a month for one movie review per 1 month, $3 a month for how to drop a whole bunch of tutorials, posted early and first, all at patreon.com/ASEPresents. And if you'd like to help support the daily grindiness, you can go to this link tree to find the way that you can help support the daily grindiness of all these daily movie reviews. So you can go here. And until next time, I'm Mint Salad Saw. I'll see you later, my salad croutons. Big bits.